Hello, hello. I hope you are hearing us. We should be live, right? I'm talking in English right now because we're casting in English today. I was supposed to do a monologue in Finnish, but I'll do that a bit later just to make sure that we are actually live. Okay, I can hear myself. That's nice. Okay. I'll switch quickly to Finnish and then we'll continue with the stream. No niin, tervetuloa. Pikkasen aikaa mennyt taas, mutta päästiin vihdoinkin pelaamaan lisää Mykräliiga Season 3. Pelejä on mennyt tässä näin streamin puitteissa pelattu muutenkin, että vaikka ei ole streamia tullutkaan, niin pelejä on pelattu, kuten näkyy, niin tässä on tällä hetkellä tuo meidän Decider-bräketti auki ja siellä näkyy pelejä viimeksi 10.7. pelattu, mutta ei älköös huoliko, meillä on nyt eliminaatiobräketti käynnissä ja siihen tulee varmasti kohta mukavaa tätä ruutuun, mutta pikkasen ehkä YouTuben puolelle semmoista informaatiota, niin tässä nyt on ollut tämmönen extended mykrä breakki, meille kesäloma alkanut tai no useammalla varmaan loppunut tässä vaiheessa ja koulutkin alkanut, kun elokuussa ollaan, mutta Mykräliiga silti jatkuu, eihän sillä nyt väliä onko kesä vai talvi vai mikä onkaan. Pelit pelataan ja striimit saadaan striimattua. Mut hei, tänään olisi semmonen juttu, että PO3 WTF vastaan ja vähän CS ja itse asiassa taidaan olla tänäänkin pelaamassa. Niin esittelen nyt minun caster-parini ja vaihdan englantiin, elikkä go ahead, Skalla, say what we practiced.
Terve.
Terve,
minä olen Skallagrim. And I'll be doing your casting today.
Alright, lovely. So yes, don't worry. You can switch to the next bracket picture. The lovely picture that we have of elimination bracket.
I will have to say that I didn't actually get that one.
Oh, it's fine. Well, we'll have it later on, I'm sure, because I have to fly. We literally are going live soon. Oh, and by the way, I've completely forgot to mention. Are you able to stream a website, Mapband GG?
I should be able to.
I'll quickly send you the link because I have not set anything up. As you know, I'm very strict about things. I'm really really good at making sure things are done, so I need to do this quickly. I'll send you the link in a bit, but don't worry about it. I'll send you a message when that is done. But hey, I'm sure we'll have a game in a bit, like less than 20 minutes. Tonight we had some technical difficulties. We don't have any caster cameras, unfortunately, and we have the added excitement of whether the Swedish weather over at Skalla's home will absolutely demolish our stream tonight, because there's apparently thunderstorm over Skalla's house right now. So you can do a betting on chat tonight and see how long we will have the stream going on for.
Hey, we'll go for as long as Suze will allow it.
Exactly, but additionally, I allowed Skalla to play his own set, so I'm sure he'll do a small lo-fi set or something like that along the way. Yeah, we're gonna have a bit longer stream tonight, as you know, it's a best of 3, so maybe 3 maps. And for the sake of Skalla, I hope we get somebody as a pair for him, but I'm sure he can entertain himself and everybody in the stream for as long as I need him to be.
I will do as best I can.
I pay you so much. I mean, I expect incredible quality.
Yeah, I've never seen so many zeros on a check before.
Yes, exactly. But anyway, I'm going to have to jump to a different channel to start the games, because I'm also kind of the admin and the captain. So I'm gonna be messaging you on Discord for whatever is gonna happen. you can do a small technical break, do some chatting in YouTube, and I'll let you know when we start the map ban and we can go to the actual game if you don't have anything to add right now. And you can also show the elimination bracket for stream at some point.
Yep, right now I got the map ban thing open, so we'll be ready for
that. For those foxy listeners or whatever you can see there's Overpass is on the map ban list. That is going to be Dust 2. So if somebody picks Overpass, it is Dust 2. I'm very sorry for Wichtig if they really want to play Overpass, but unfortunately that's only a UI bug on the website. But yes. I will be going now. I hope you will have a lovely stream. I'm sure I'll come chat about in between the matches and whatnot, but I wish you luck. Chat, I hope you participate, keep Skalla happy, and round of applause for the short time of notice that Skalla came here to stream tonight. So thank you for this.
All right, good luck in the game, dude, and I will take it over from here.
Cheerios. Bye.
Alright, so as Appa introduced, this is the Mykräliiga Season 3 upper bracket decider game. And we have the map ban page open right now, and we will be waiting to see what the actual map bans will be for today's game. I'm also hoping that he remembers to give me the IP to the server so we can actually watch the game itself, and I won't have to do audio casting for the entire thing. I will also try and get a hold of that bracket picture that he was talking about so we can get a little bit of an updated look at what the league standings look like right now. Let's see here, I found it. You'll have to see it in my browser window here. But this is the bracket that has been played so far. As we can see, it's the upper deciders that have been played here, the best of ones. We have WTF versus Yavahen CS, which ended up being a tie, apparently. And then you had WTF versus Sorsat, 13-11, and Yavahen Sorsat, 13-1. And then the lower decider, we had Haplet versus All Stars, which was a collector team to try and fill the spot that my old team, 174 ADR, had. But I don't actually have full check on who actually played in that game, but I know Elere was the captain of the team. But that was All Stars versus Haplet, and Haplet moved on, so you're going to have Haplet versus Sorsat in the lower decider. And then in the elimination 1, you're going to have All Stars versus whoever loses that game. But today is the upper semi-final. It's WTF versus Yavahen. And I am going to take a quick look on Discord who's actually playing, because I am not super familiar with all the names that are actually in the voice channel. We will have a look at that when we get into the game, because I do not have that resource on hand. As I said, I apologize in advance for the fact that there is a little bit of a lack of information, because this was on very short notice. So we will do the best we can with what we got. But from what I can understand, let's see here, Appa is spamming me. There we go. We got the maps pick and ban. You can see that WTF bans out Vertigo first. I don't actually know the time limit they have on each. I don't know how fast this is going to go, but we'll notice that on its own. Having a quick look through Discord, I think it's Yavahen, our one guy streaming Diablo 4. And then you have Appa streaming the map pick and bans. You can see that Yavahan removes Nuke, so there's still a lot of really good maps up for grabs. Surprised that since it's 2 Finnish teams that Nuke gets removed, since that seems to be the go-to map for most of the Finnish teams that I play with, or at least with the setups with the Mykräliiga guys. Still waiting to see the next pick or ban. We have a map pick of Inferno coming in from WTF. Can't really speak on how their form has been on that map, since I haven't really been able to follow the games as closely as I would have wanted. We see that Yavahan goes in with an ancient pick. Dust 2 gets removed by WTF. So we're going to have either Anubis or Mirage as the third map. And the map pool for today is going to be Inferno, Ancient, and Anubis as the decider map. And we're going to have, by the looks of it, Inferno as the first map, with WTF starting on the T side. Then we got Ancient with WTF starting on the CT side. And then the decider map. I don't know what rules they're using to decide who starts on what side on the what do you call it? The decider map. We'll see. I will have to switch over to a different scene real quick. I'm going to put you on the BRB screen while we set up the last of the things before we jump into the actual game. So give me a minute and I'll see you on the server.
We drew up in premiere. What do I see? We selected some garbage. We could have had a good time. So many maps to choose, but instead we ignored my wishes. We could have had timeless. Scratch, fake rush, the enjoying fixes at a that go away. We like our timeless place. We lose the knife round, but the enemies are too cocky. They give us the T-side time, 0 to 12, they're fried. Because in Anubis, 2D common would have done the same. Wasted their utility and played their rotates. That's the way we like our timeless bliss. I remember the time when maps used to be fun. There were only 3 lanes with 2 possible strats, but they've decided that enough was enough. They added some spice, and that simplicity was in flames. 'Cause Inferno is my blade, like that hot pizza from the German store. You can't block the T-side with utility and wrap around their heads. Those were the memories from Italy. Oh, I love you so, my Inferno. Why just can't my team pick you? Would have played only you. out up regularly. I'm happy, I miss her singing them songs of love. I got that free hello, I said give it to Papi. I miss said rock with fly high like a dove. I go take a little bit before the game. After that shot's hit diff in the game, I go take little bit help for the task. But you screw up and I just have to ask, why vertigo man? Thought we could have some fun time, yeah. Why vertigo man? You voted when I was this one time away. You brought a big time distinct friend. There's too many levels to me comprehend. Heaven and black in my mind they blend. Lost in the corridors, all time is spent. You brought a big time when you went rough. Gunman kills me every round through the smoke. If I find yeah home, you will get broke. GG, I'll leave this shit is a joke. Why vertigo man? Thought we could have some fun time, yeah. Why vertigo man? You voted when I was this one time away. Why vertigo man? Thought we could have some fun time, yeah. Why vertigo man? You voted when I was this one time away. You got a big time distinct friend. There's too many levels to me comprehend. Heaven and black in my mind they blend. Lost in the corridors, all time is spent. I feel like in someone's dream, I'd say in a pixel tree. A place there's a small stream. I think I heard Tarzan scream. It's so peaceful here. I hold a side and drink beer. Behind the smoke teas, pink appears. Somebody else rotate, I pretend I miss here. Are you one of those ancient beings? Life gives you levels. You can live 3 seasons. Now the sides have changed. I'm standing in lane, maybe. It's burning here by design. I take a sip of my cup, this is fine. Are you one of those ancient demons? I feel like in someone's dream. I'd say there's a small
ladies and gentlemen, we are loaded into the server. Everyone is connected, and we are shortly about to begin. We have that funky random error message. Okay. As I stated earlier, from the map picks and bans, we got WTF on the T side, and we have Yavahan CS on the CT side. The knife round is automatic, so they are just going to go ahead and slice each other open, but the sides will remain the same. There we go. And let's see here. On the CT side of Yehavan, we got VMV, Barrio, Crispy B, Ykke, and Appa. And on the side of WTF, we have Teisk, Imot, Kumpari, Ozu 12, and Zigzags. So the game is live, as we can see it there. And we have a 3B2A setup coming in on the side of Yehavan. Got a split up A with Ozu holding the angle on B, but we got a fair split between the players coming up on the T side here. Ozu still holding that B angle, trying to get some pick shots onto short. We got the execute coming in here on A. We got Ykke opening the fragging on to Emmett. We got Teisk responding, the kill on Crispy. VMV coming in on a kill through the smoke on Kumpari. Right now, and also with the flank coming in from the old B angle that he's holding. And not successfully getting the flank through, as we have a 4-on-1 with Teisk, with the entire CT team on the other side of that smoke holding the bomb. This is going to be one hell of a comeback to do. Catches off Appa first. And the entire CT team swarming in. Managed to get a kill on Baryu, but Ykke closes it out, and we have a 1-0 lead for Yavahan. Pretty solid first round there with Ykke and VMV standing for all of the kills on the CT side, and Teisk with the only 2 kills on the T side. Looking like it's going to be a full eco from the T guys. Still doing a no, converting back to a 2-3 setup on the CT side. Good nade coming down middle. Another one follow up. Ykke taking out Ozu. Got a very passive T-ramp hold with the CT setting up somewhat passively on the B side. A side also having a stacked hold on the short side of mid. Crispy going out and getting some quick peeks. VMV going to follow up, not catching Teisk off guard there. We're up to a 3v5. VMV still holding this angle. Not quite. There we go, landing the 6-axe kill. See if he can get Emmett here as well. Not quite getting a dink there. We got Crispy coming in here. Getting the kill on Kumpari. Emmett just making it out, but gets taken out by VMV, and we have a 2-0 lead. Should be a full buy now coming in from the WTF guys. Got AKs across the board, full armors, and decent utility on everyone. CT side is holding on to their MP9s, only VMV running the M4 onto the short side of A. Got another 2-3 split with Ozu holding the angle onto long. The CT guys not really working for that car control. Instead leaving B to be, or banana to be quite open. Emad having a quick trade. No significant damage dealt. Got one bullet hit on Uke. Looks like the T guys are setting up to put some pressure here in the apps area. Let's see, they hear Task. Emad doing some small steps as well. Okay, got a view on one of the guys coming through the T side. Guys on B. Ooh, trying to get a quick peek. Ooh, good damage done onto Appa there. We also had a kill on the A side with VMV going down. So that's the only rifle on the CT side gone. They got an opening, but they're doing a slow rotate over towards the A site. The CT should have the full info as the push comes through. We have Emma taking the lead. So they're pushing in, finds Uke on the balcony. They also find Crispy on the site, and he's down. We got to rotate. Coming in, Appa trying to get his way through. He's just holding the off angle. Ooh. I thought that was going to be a sneaky kill there from Appa, but nope. Instead, we have Baryu over here trying to get some lurk exit kills through the library, but by the looks of it, everybody is going to be... Ooh, Appa managing to get one kill onto 6x. Trying for a full save backwards, holding onto this AK, but he's going to be absolutely hunted. Emmet, the one who is closest to him, falling. And the CT side comes away with one AK and one MP9. 2-1 score. That's a good first buy round from the WTF guys. As we're hoping to... We're seeing a 3 rifle 2 SMG on the CT side, doing a really aggressive hold onto the B side. Appa playing up by half wall, trying to get some information onto the guys here on Banana. Got vision onto Ozu, getting 2 small hits. Appa in turn getting naded. We got the... Appa's the only one staying. We have a rotate over towards A from the other 2 guys who were here initially. The T's are playing a normal default setup. We have 6x and Task coming up here. Apps gonna have a face-off with Uke up here. Oh, quick peek and doing some decent damage onto Task. That nade is going to hit. Good damage in there from Uke. However, falls to 6x. Appa has abandoned B, rotating over, running circles in the CT spawn. We have the T's slowly falling back, looking like a setup towards the B site. Running a 6x trying to get some info onto A, only getting an info on Crispy there. Oh, boost resulting in 1 kill from Baryu. They don't manage to get the trade there. Appa instead coming in from church side. We now have a 4-on-2 situation. Kumpari and Ozu both loading up. Ozu getting a kill onto VMV. No more action onto the Banana. Crispy managed to get Kumpari down. Ozu with 1 kill on Baryu, but Appa returns the favor, and it's Appa and Crispy cleaning out the round. And we have a 3-1 lead to the Yavan CS guys. Looking at the money, WTF should be able to do a half buy at least, while the CT side of Yavan got a full buy. Ooh, that is a very split buy with 2 hero AKs and a hero op. And 2 deagles. So it is a full buy. Mix, I would say a mixed force buy and full buy. Let's see if we can get the B side completely locked off there. We got a setup going for second mid here. Deagle of 6x and Ozu being the leading guys into the apps area. 6x doing a quick deagle peek, not finding anything. Ozu going to have a peek out onto short from boiler. We have Uke and VMV ready for them. Okay, cleaning out down 6x. The guys in boiler getting volleyed off. VMV following through. Ooh, almost getting caught off guard there by Ozu. Wonder if they saw each other at all there. Ozu trying to get Ike down from that boost, not having it. Emmett landing a very nasty no scope. We have Ike still holding that short side. So we have Emmett coming in. He has the info on Ike behind the car there. Or VMV, sorry. Oh, Appa coming in with the trade off of that op kill. Task now running a 1v3, getting closed in on from all 3 angles. And the attempt of getting the bomb and getting a plant fails. And we have a 4-1 lead for the ENG guys. Looking like we have a less favorable buy round this round for the T side, running pistols with Tech 9s and Deagles. By the looks of it, doing a default setup. Deep smoke coming in from the CT side. Looks like the action is turning more towards A. VMV coming in with the first kill onto Emmett. Setup towards the long is still going. Ooh, sick spray through the smoke by Crispy. VMV follows up the kill on Ozu. We now have 6x with the bomb holding that balcony angle. And we have Task holding car for any follow through from the B site. Looking like they're somewhat closed off right now, the 2 T players. Some spam coming through the smoke, but nothing major damage-wise. Looking like a slow B setup. CT's getting more aggressive into T mid. 6x scanning off all the pre-angles. They're hearing the rotate and deciding to turn back around. They are, however, starting to get closed in on by Ike coming from behind. They are essentially closed off. Badu takes down 6x and follows up with Task as well. And we have a 5-1 lead for Yevon. More favorable economy this time. We have a glass cannon op coming in the hands of Emmett. The rest of the team are going AKs with full util. Also have the AWP of VMV. I'm going to see if he decides to do an aggressive peek here or not. Deep nade coming in, dealing some damage onto the AWP of Emmett down in lower mid, but nothing major. Looks like we have a B setup coming here with 4 players of the T team setting up outside on car against the 2 people, now 3 people on B. Hearing the rotate, the T side decides to rotate around. What? I am sorry that I missed that. Was not expecting Emmett to do a random peek through smoke like that. But yeah, we can see the full rotate coming in here towards the A site. Crispy, I've heard. some attention in mid. He can hear the nades coming in. Ike, having done the rotate behind, looks like a cancel and an attempt on closing in. Ike here behind instead. Ooh, Emmett gets Ike taken out. We now have a 4-on-3 situation with the T sides looking to fully commit towards A. We have Appa pushing through long, getting it down zigzags. Now we only have Crispy solo. Emmett with another really sick op shot. He is really delivering with that glass cannon in his hands. He's now pushing to come behind. BMV must have heard that. And Emmett to close out the round with a 4th op kill. Massive round coming in from Emmett. So WTF catching up, making the game a 5-2 lead for the CT side of Yavin. Got a default setup coming in from the T's. Gonna have a look at Emmett here initially. He's trying to get a pot shot off onto Appa, but not connecting that bullet to the half wall. We have a 4-man setup on the car. So we can see they're countering a 3-man setup. Double nade and a molly coming out. Also managing to land one spray onto VMV through the smoke. Still got Appa and Baryu holding on to B. Got Appa with that aggressive angle. Missing his shot though. Now have the people moving in onto the B side. Appa managing to connect with one guy. Baryu taking out Kumpari. Watching Emmett trying to fend off and hold the people at bay while waiting for his backup to come in. In the form of Taisk. Emmett trying to bait out the op. Crispy managing to connect onto Taisk. We have Emmett in a 1v4 situation. The entire team manages to do a connect onto Baryu. See if he still has it. 15 seconds to go. 1v3 with the op. Trying to play the mind games. Got 5 HP. Appa falling as well. Ooh, no connection there. Emmett actually managed to get another kill before falling back and escaping away, holding on to that AWP. So we got a 6-2 lead for Yavin. We're going to see if we get any follow-up onto these buy rounds. We have a Nova buy on Ozu. I witnessed firsthand what that man can do with that gun. So this will be interesting. We have a 4-man rush pushing up middle, or second mid. Op still on Emmett. Three people on the CT side stacked up onto short. I got VMV holding the apps. Crispy on the boost and Ike onto the site. Ozu catching VMV off guard. Molly thrown to get some space, and we still have the Crispy managed to connect on 6-ax. Ozu with the return on Nova. VMV getting a little bit pinched here as we have Ozu going in aggressive. Kumpari getting Ike, Kumpari getting VMV. The T side's actually making the most out of that saved AWP from earlier from last round. We now have Appa pushing through the apps. Baryu is the one who has the most eyes on him. Kumpari getting a couple of shots connected onto him. Appa faking the retreat? No, he's actually retreating now. We have Badu falling back. Managing to get Emmet down. We have Ozu chasing him here on Speedway. We also have Kumpare getting some extra shots onto Appa, who barely survives. We have Ozu taking down Badu. So that is a full win round from the WTF guys. And we are to a score of 6-3 for Yavin. Looking at a mixed buy onto the CT side. No, it's a forced buy. We got 1 M4, 2 Deagles, 2 MP9s. While the T side is running a double op setup. 1 op in the hands of Ozu and 1 in the hands of VMV. Or Take, sorry. We got some trades going off here on the banana. With Appa and VMV falling from the B side. Emma taking out Crispy B. Looking like a long push onto A. With Ike stuck in the T apps. Ooh, having some pot shots taken from Boiler. Badu holding mid. This is looking like a save and only getting the exit frags when need be. Ike still playing off of the information of 6x there. Badu going in for the save of that AK and Ike as well back in the T-spawn. Looking like an easy save, and we should have a 6-4 scoreline moving into round 11. There's a lot of good weapons still saved on the T side there with 2 ops, 2 AKs. CT side a little bit more scranty with the M4 and AK. If we're going to look at the scoreline, we have Emmett having a really good game today. Rocking in with a 12-6 score so far. On the CT side, a little bit more balanced. Quick B aggro from the T side. Working on that car control early. Quick kill on... Ooh, Appa coming in from behind with a kill on Kumpari and Taisk. Rocking 11 HP, still has Emmet to fight against, but failing that. We now have the 3 Ts pushing up towards a B push. Coming up against Boost on the CT side, as well as VMV taking all the information on the dark side. Leaving Badu some info. Some serious damage coming in from the CT side. We have 6x with 22 HP. Emmet getting a kill onto VMV. Still have Ike pushing in from behind. Badu coming up here on Emmet. Ooh, Emmet landing a close range headshot onto Badu. Ike in a 1v2. Emmet closing that one out with another solid op shot. So Emmet doing another 4K round. Really showing who's boss on this first half of the Inferno game. Last round buy, we're seeing full M4 buy with mixed util. No armor onto VMV. No armor on Ika. No armor on Crispy. So this is a very vulnerable CT side going up against this fully kitted T side. Emmet trying to go for some wall bangs up in the apps. So we're having a look at the activity on the T side. Appa going for some info, getting a kill on Kumpari. Also trying to follow up onto Appa, who gets away with 49 health. Rest of the T side seeming to be setting up for... not actually sure what they're setting up for. Doing a little bit of a split right now. We have Ozu going aggressive. VMV on a kill with a kill on Zigzags in mid. They can hear the rotate from VMV coming in as Appa is alone here facing up against 3. He's going to have contact with Ozu. Makes easy work of that. They also got the info. Crispy getting a kill through smoke. VMV getting taken down. We have a 2v3 situation here. Ozu is... Oh, gets seen by Crispy. We have it all coming down to this. With Badiou getting a kill on Taisk. And we are done with the first half of the game with Yehevan closing it out with 7-5 as the score line. Looking at the score, Immet clearly shooting the hardest on the T side for that first half, with Appa coming up clutch with a couple of 2Ks and 3Ks towards the end there. Otherwise, the killing is very spread even between the rest of the guys in the Yehevan crew. And we have a mixed bag on the WTF side. Going for a basic 3-2 split on the CT side. The Ts are rocking up a full second mid push, slowing it down as they get up to balcony with Badiou holding mid. Now the rest of the guys are pushing in. We have VMV Crispy getting taken down by Zigzags. Appa getting a return kill onto Immet, as well as Zigzags. Appa getting the leading kills here as the CT start rotating around. Taisk and Kumpari getting a kill on VMV and Badiou, making it down to a 3v2. Appa playing for the info. Taisk taking him down. So we have the last remaining T of Ike getting taken down in the apps. And we have a diffuse coming in from Ozu. So starting off strong with 3 people remaining on the CT pistol round. We're moving into the second round with a bomb plant coming in from the side of Yevan, which leads to a forced buy of 1 Galil and 4 MAC-10s, going up against 1 M4, 1 Scout, and 3 MP9s. We have Appa moving up towards B. Nope, just T ramp. Have Emmett keeping a hold on ramp. You connect that? No, he did not. And B side fairly quiet as the T side are working towards apps control here. Moving 3 people into apps with Crispy moving down towards... We're going to ignore that. We have the T side slowly making their way onto the A side via apps and mid through boiler. Badiou close by, VMV pushing up mid slowly. Ike having a good angle for the push onto balcony here. We have 6X moving down, getting first contact, not getting any kills. We have Appa over on the T side getting 1 kill. Now have Immet facing a MAC-10 close up. Ooh, managed to land that USB kill, making it down to a 2v2. So we have Immet pushing up to short. We got Kumpari moving on to long, getting 1 connection there. Landing down to Badiou in a 1v2. Knows the info on the player on long. Getting some pot shots in, but nothing landing, and we have another win from the WTF side, making the score even at 7-all. Emmett continuing to keep a strong presence even on the CT side. Appa continuing his streak towards the end of the first half, pushing himself up to 15 kills. Looking at a half buy from the T side of Yevan and a mixed buy on the CT side for the armor and full util. Got VMV trying to get some pot shots through the smoke up in mid, and the CT seeming to go for full A control. We have Emmett with a mag 7 kill on to Crispy in T-Apps, pushing out and not grabbing. Never mind, they had an eco. Sorry. We have the rest of the T side apart from Appa setting up towards B. Emmett managing to catch wind of Appa in second mid. We now have Emmett coming up behind the 3 guys, pushing into B. Ozu starting off the killing, getting another one, and Company closing it out, making it 8-7. Still rocking with Emmett managing to push that kill lead even further. Full buy this round from the T side of Yehevan. We have Emmett on the AWP this round, looking like he will be doing an aggressive peek in mid, see if he can get some info there. Ooh, just manages to miss the info of the player T ramp. Instead, we have a little setup starting to build here towards the A site of Inferno. So we have Emmett watching second mid, managing to not connect onto VMV. Trying to get the smoke out of the way for a peek there. Pushing through his own molly, VMV managed to take down Emmett. We now have both CTs towards the close A site, as we have 2 players more aggressive onto A. We have one setup there, Appa managing to get one guy, then getting traded off by Ozu. Ozu seemingly knowing they could be coming through Arch. Just missing both of them. Gonna have close call with Ike, manages to get him. Not knowing that he still has VMV to fight against. VMV managed to get a connect onto 6X. The other 2 Ts managing to get contact onto B, as we have both CTs now stuck in T spawn. Seemingly surrounded, VMV grabbing the up and running away. This looks like it will be a save on the side of WTF, with Ozu running 24 health with that AK. Task upgrading to an A4 from an A1. Leading up to a slow save onto the A side, making the scoreline 8 tied. As the T side manages to hold on to an AWP and 2 AKs. CT side holding on to an AK and M4. Looking money-wise, shouldn't be a problem with weapons. Nope, seemingly full buy on both sides. Gonna be a full weapon round here. We have Emmett on the AWP for the CT side, and we have VMV running the AWP on the T side. Let's see if we can have Emmett having a peek. Ooh, gets to connect, but only a wall bang. Ozu getting a connect on VMV instead. That means that both AWPs are down. 6X manages to get a connect on Appa with the grenade, pushing it down to a 4v3 with the T side setting up completely in the apps here. What did Ozu do? We have Crispy pushing out Boiler here towards long. Gonna have a close contact hitter with Task. Managed to not get through. Ike getting the trade. We have Ozu holding the arch angle, getting Ike down, and 6X getting the last kill on Baryu, and it's a 9-8 lead for the WTF side. Looking into this round, looks like a mixed buy on the side of Yehevan. The Galil 2 AKs and 2 Mac 10s, full util on 3 players. Appa going for the aggressive peek onto Car. Getting some shots with smoke, not connecting anything. Having Ozu just on the other side of that wall. It must have heard that reload. Ozu knows he's on the other side. Just waiting for an inch of info. He's slowly moving up. Oh, that's a clean clear up onto the B side. And we have a 4-man push onto the B side here, leaving one player on long, managing to connect. We have Emmet trying to get some kills through, getting chased down. This is looking like another save on the side of WTF. As we have Task on full health, holding the angle for the exit frags. Managing to connect onto VMV. Appa being the next one. Managed to get traded down. And Emmet is trying to hold on to that AWP for dear life, but manages to get hunted down, leaving Yevon with, or WTF with no saved weapons for the 19th round of this game. Just having a quick look onto Discord. There we go. We have the Nova again onto Ozu. Appa managing to open up real quick with a kill onto Emmet. We have Ike aggressive by Car up against the shotgun of Ozu. Ozu getting a few smaller connects. Ike getting some backup from Badiu to get Ozu down. And they were doing a full rotate towards the A site. We have 6X taking on basically the entire T team, not managing to connect anything out. And the entirety of the T side managing to slowly make their way onto the A site. We have Task looking for potentially getting an entry onto here. Moving through the smoke. Managing to get Ike, should have heard that reload. There's now an AK running 1v4. VMV popping out for the trade. Leaving Kumpari alone. And a 1v4 looking like he's only waiting for the exit frags. Getting challenged by Appa, top mid. We have VMV and Badiu and Iken, everyone just following through onto him. Making the scoreline 10-9 for Yevon CS. Looking at the scoreline, still have Emmet and Appa in the fragging leads. Killing starting to look a little bit more even on the side of WTF. Yevon still playing even below Appa's dominant lead at the top. Appa picking Boiler, trying to catch someone pushing through to the upside. Got a 3-player push up towards the A site with one aggressive hold by Ike up by Car. The CT is deciding to play more passive on the CT side. Getting the info that someone is there with Ike's flashbang. Now I have the crossfire up in mid instead. With the smoke landing for long, Molly for short. Flash coming in. Emmet managing to connect one bullet onto 2 people. VMV and Crispy getting 2 connections early. Have the rotate coming in through from Ozu. Reloading for some reason. And now we have Kumpari alone here against Ike on the B side. Ike must have heard him there, so he'll be hunting him. Getting some backup here from VMV. Ike manages to get the last kill onto Kumpari, and we're up to a 11-9 lead for Jäven CS. So leading into the second to last round, we have the CTs deciding to pull a half buy, aiming to make this game a tie for overtime. So we have Appa watching mid, not seeing anyone. We have a 4-stack onto A with a single Taisk on B, holding very passively. We have Ike getting an early connect onto Ozu with seemingly no health trade-off. We have Imut, on the other hand, pulling through, getting a kill onto Ike, grabbing that AK and promptly falling back. We now have a push coming in on the long side. 6X takes a VMV with him, but Appa returns the favor. I am just going to go ahead and mute Facebook because I have no idea why the hell that is popping up on my end. My bad. We have Emmett getting a kill onto Crispy. Running a 2v2 here with Taisk on the Deagle. Emmett coming through apps with the AK. Badu sitting tight in pit with Appa trying to hold the mid angle. Taisk getting the info that there is one guy in pit. Ooh, is he playing for the ninja defuse here? Nope, just playing for the economic damage. Baryu falling down. We have Emmett saving that AK for the last round. We have Appa holding on to his op. And we are running into match point, or map point, for Jäven. We have fairly decent money on the T side. And full buy coming out. Still holding on to money. They can afford to lose some full buys. We have the CT side doing a full buy with some armor missing on 2 people. Seemingly reacting hard to the big util going on the B side. We have Ike aggressive on half wall again. With Ozu, Kumpari, and Emmett ready to respond to whatever Ike has planned. While as the T's are actually making their way slowly up towards A. With 6X making connection with VMV, getting the first kill. Opening there. The CT side deciding to go out and get some peak damage done, but no actual kills. Doing a full rotate over to A, responding to the CT pressure there. The T's are still moving up towards A with Appa having that op right for long, having Ozu just on the other side of that smoke. Holding the angle, hearing the reload. Have a full run rotate. CT's responding instantly. Ike slowly moving in, being the first man in. Connecting onto Ozu. Kumpari and Imot getting some trades. Kumpari getting taken down by Ike. Trying to cover. Leaving Appa alone. 1v3 here. Going to face check the 2 CTs. Imot cleaning out Appa. And we have a 10-12. So that buy gamble with no armors seemingly paying off in the end. But looking at the money, the purchasing situation on the T side should not be a problem. Running 4 AKs, full util, 1 op, full armors, with Appa on the op again. While as on CT side, running 2 AKs, 1 M4, an MP9, and an op on Ozu. I'm gonna keep an eye here on Ozu, see if he is doing the peak here initially. Car getting instantly smoked off. Appa getting traded in mid by Emmett through the smoke. Emmett seemingly getting legged by Appa before getting taken down. So we have VMV standing for the pressure on Banana this time. We have Kumpari and Ozu still holding that B site very tightly. Emmett just shoulder peeking for some info here in mid. But the T side playing very passively, seemingly waiting out some information before deciding on what to do. Have some shots coming through the smoke while the T sides are strengthening that B presence with Crispy moving up together with VMV. Badi and Uke making their way up. Banana are gonna potentially have contact with Emmett here. Ooh, Emmett with a trade onto Badiou. Ozu picking off Ike. That's both A players taken down for the T side. We now have Crispy pushing through. Manages to get a kill on Ozu, but Kumpari trades that right back. Now we have VMV in a 1v3 with 10 seconds on the clock. Getting hit by some spam through the smoke. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ah, he managed to get the plant. So some extra money for the potential deciding round if we're finishing off map 1 or if we are in fact getting an overtime on map 1 here in the upper semifinals of Mykräliiga season 3. Have Emmett closing in on a 30 bomb here. So we're watching Taisk on the op here initially. See if we can get a pick. Ooh, aggressive B push here. Very aggressive B push. So we have full pushes through the smokes. We have also Kumpari ready for them. Kumpari getting first contact. Getting some damage onto Crispy, but not getting any actual kills. Uke gets taken down. Or Uke takes down both Ozu and Kumpari. Emmett connecting onto Crispy through the smoke. 6x going through with Badiou. Taking it down to a 3v3. Have Emmett. Ooh, good nade onto Uke. Appa getting a quick trade. VME getting a quick trade. It's now down to a 1v3 here. Potential to tie the game up. Gets one kill onto VMV. And Uke comes down to make the game 13-11 on the first map of today. Yevan CS taking the first map, meaning that we have a 1-0 lead. With the second map starting slowly, which, if I don't remember all wrong, was going to be Ancient, where we have Anubis as the deciding map of the day. So we are going to take a quick break, and then we are coming back shortly.
You Skalla, by the way.
We drew up in premiere. What do I see? We selected some garbage. We could have had a good time. So many maps to choose, but instead we ignored my wishes. We could have had timeless place. boys are too cocky. They give us the T-side time 0 to 12 their pride. Because of the Lubis, Tutankhamun would have done the same. Wasted their utility and played their rotates. That's the way we like our timeless bliss. When maps used to be fun, there were only 3 lanes with 2 possible strats. But they've decided that enough was enough. They added some spice, and that simplicity was in flames. 'Cause Inferno is my blade, like that hot pizza from the German store. You can't block the T-side with utility. Those were the memories from Italy. Oh, I love you so, my Inferno. Why just can't my team pick you? Would have played only you. Because Inferno is my blade, like that pizza from the German store. Smoke it from spawn, throw out all till they rage. Those are the memories from Italy. Make that hot pizza from the German store. Smoke it from spawn and throw all what's off till they rage. Those are the memories from Italy. From Italy.
Smoke through the dusty air. Play safe, but I don't care. Enemies are in my sight. Molotovs ignite. I'm full speed up the ramp. Stupid CTO is camp. Got things straight from the gates. Bad luck, they my teammates. Rising through the rush. Welcome to my kill collage. No wolf, no one to rush. Take a silly slash to a huge barrage. Life needs more razzmatazz. You tell me hold me, but how can't you see? I'm holding my behind me. Pushing is the key to a victory. I don't come, I forgot bomb. I'm not come, I fucked your mom. Blasting through the rush. Welcome to my kill collage. No wolf, no one to rush. Take a silly chance to a huge barrage. Life needs more razzmatazz. All night long, I fucked your mom. Stupid CT, always camp. Got things straight from the gate. Bad luck, beat my teammates. Last things more razzmatazz. I'm so tired. I'm not calm. I fucked your mom.
Yo, I get up regularly. I'm happy. I miss her singing them songs of love. I got that free hello. I say give it to Papi. I miss it rock with fly high like a dove. I go take a little bit before the game. After that shots hit diff in the game. I go take little bit help for the test. But you screw up and I just have to ask, why Vertigo man? Thought we could have some fun time, yeah. Why Vertigo man? You voted when I was this one time away. You brought a big time this thing Heaven and black in my mind they blend. Lost in the corridors, all time is spent. You plan a big time when you went rough. Gunman kills me every round through the smoke. If I find yeah home, you will get broke. GG, I'll leave this shit is a joke. Why vertigo man? Thought we could have some fun time, yeah. Why vertigo man? You voted when I was this one time away. Why vertigo man? Thought we could have some fun time, yeah. Why vertigo man? You voted when I was this one time away. You blonde a big time distinct friend. There's too many levels to me comprehend. Heaven and black in my mind they blend. Lost in the corridors, all time is spent.
I feel like in someone's dream, birds sing in a pixel tree. At base there's a small stream. I think I heard Tarzan scream. It's so peaceful here. I hold aside and drink beer. Behind the smoke teas, picnic appears. Someone yells rotate, I pretend I miss you. Are you one of those ancient demons? And life gives you lemons. You get rid of 3 seasons. Now the sides have changed. I'm standing in lane navy. It's burning here by design. I take a sip of my cup, this is fine. Are you one of those ancient demons? I feel like in someone's dream. Birds sing in a pixel tree. At base there's a small stream. I think I heard Tarzan scream. I feel like in someone's dream. Birds sing in a pixel tree. Are you one of those ancient demons? And life gives you lemons. You get rid of 3 seasons.
Too many lineups, pixel walk, jump throws, places to be buying stuff, need to know smokes, smoke, smoke, smokes, smoke, smoke, smokes, smoke, smoke, smokes, smoke signals, YouTube videos, guiding me through the chaos. This you throw on your tippy toes. Smoke signals, I leave my lucky place. Front of hell, classic crossroads.
Flash too long, try to cross. Smoke is gone, died the boss. When we go be, there's Molly at my feet, burning deep inside me. But I can't go mid, I don't know why. No matter how hard I try. Dust too, I know you're no good, but I'm stuck to you. Other maps are over, I can let them pass. But like boomer hangovers, you just somehow last wax. One tag, two sides, three strats to try out.
Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are slowly but surely making our way into map number 2, which is on DE Ancient. This time we have the team of Yeheven starting on the T side with WTF on the CT side. I am going to be completely honest and say that the callouts on my end might be a little bit wonky, since the callouts in Swedish and English are severely different. We got the CT starting off with a really early 4-man push into mid, where the T's do the same. Ozu managing to land 2 quick kills, but Crispy and Baryu getting 1 kill each. Appa responding on to Ozu, and we are quickly into a 2v2, 2v1, with Appa and Baryu going up solo against Zigzags. They're making their way slowly towards B through cave. Zigzags getting the info through the flashbang. Plant coming in. We have Appa and Baryu just waiting on him. Zigzags trying to make his way through long. Gets the info on Baryu on the ramp, down to a 1v1 against Appa. Is Appa going to try and... Oh no, he's getting the full 10-second defuse. Appa not being ready that pros never fake. And we are off to a strong start for WTF, where we have a big MP9 buy coming out from us onto Zigzags. We got the T side moving quickly onto the B side with a Mac 10 and Tech 9 buy. We have Crispy connecting with the first kill, getting a second kill as well onto Kumpari. We have 2 CTs trying to retake cave. Crispy getting another kill onto Ozu. On his way towards an ace here. Zigzags connecting a nade onto Uke. Taisk shutting down the dreams of an ace. As we have Taisk getting a couple of pot shots onto VMV through the smoke. Appa managing to take Zigzags down. And VMV getting the flying headshot from the Mac 10 onto Taisk. And we're off to a 1-1 score as we head into round 3. T-sides upgrading to a couple of AKs. CT sides running for a full eco round after that one. Running 4 rifles and an SMG onto the T side. T's doing the routine smoking off. Middle. We got Crispy. We got a full push in mid from the CTs with no presence from the T's, just holding the angles. Ozu managing to pick up a kill onto VMV. Ooh, Ike and Baryu getting 1 kill each. Ike slowly making his Baryu getting a kill onto Taisk. They're just slowly getting picked off one by one. Crispy finishing it off onto Ozu, making it a 2-1 score. A little bit more money on the CT side now. Opting for the SMG armor buys. Very mixed buy with shotguns, SMGs, and rifles on the side of WTF. We have VMV ready with the op. Try and get a peek onto long here. No CTs there to greet him. Instead, we have Emmett gonna get contact with Crispy here. VMV finally managing to get something off of Take there. No real progression anywhere else on the map. Back to a standstill. Bayou eating some nade damage. We have VMV trying to find someone via an angle. We have both CTs from the A side moving into mid, leaving Ike completely alone on that side of the map. Trying to fake it with a flash. Leading 6X to start moving back. Oh, we have Emmett. Oh, Emmett cleaning up on alleyway. VMV finally closing him down, but he's down to a 2v1 with the bomb visible on shelf. He's up against 6X closest here. Managing to just out of range to spot him. There we go. And 6X managed to get around, close it out, and we have a 2-2 score line. Emmett clearly cleaning house that round. That shotgun doing some serious damage on the people trying to move up alleyway into cave. Just gonna have a quick look on OBS, so I'm sorry that the game sound is gone. There we go, sorry. T side going for a full A push. AKs and Mac 10s. We have Emmett holding the B side. We got 6X managing to connect to Ike. VMV quickly with the trade. Next up we have Ozu moving in. Getting some damage, but Appa getting him down. Next up we have Taisk and Emmett holding from the CT side. Appa managing to get Kumpari down into Donut. Rocking it down to Crispy getting Taisk down. Emmett in a 1v4, managing to connect onto Baryu, but he is slowly getting flanked by Appa. Appa holding a little bit more passive into CT. We got 2 players going into Donut, holding that angle. Manages to connect onto Appa, still has 1 guy in Donut. Oh, just about misses out on the... Oh, there's no game sound. Hold on 1 second. Why is it not picking up the game sound? Hold on. It looks like the game sound should be back. Fingers crossed at least. Suspicion seal if you can hear the sounds now. Please feedback on that. We have Ozu opening up the round. We have 2 players down in lower mid. Trying to get some damage on some pushing CTs, but not connecting any further. We have 6X. Managing to get 1 kill, 2 kills. That USP doing work down there in lower mid. So we have the 2 T's stuck on alleyway with the bomb stuck lower mid just outside T spawn. Emmett standing here waiting in cave. Hiding away. Crispy just on the other side of that wall. I am guessing that Crispy knows that he's standing there. Yes, he does. Emmett gets taken down. It's down to a 4v2. As we have the CTs spreading out evenly across the map. No one sitting on the bomb. Instead opting for all the retake angles with 3 people on B. 1 guy in donut. So we got the 2 Ts slowly making their way back down to pick up the bomb and make their way towards A with 20 seconds left on the clock. 6X is going to get the info here from donut, which is going to prompt a full rotate. And the CTs are going to be ready for this. It's going to be a stressful fight. Managing to get both of them down, and we're back on an even playing field with 3-3 the scoreline. No standouts so far. This game we have Crispy getting some extra kills, being a little bit crispy. Other than that, we are running an eco or full buy, semi-buy, half buy, some sort of weird buy on the T side. Doing a 4-player split on A with Apple taking the B side. Emmett make quick work of him. Still getting some slow. No, just passive. 6X again. Crispy down VMB with a return. Taste returned onto VMB. And Badiou left alone. Ozu and Taste make quick work on them, and it's down to a 4-3 lead for the WTF guys. I'm trying to have a look what is causing the in-game audio to periodically drop out, but from what I can see on OBS, the game audio should be back as normal now. Just a warning, if someone joins the Discord channel to cast with me, you'll hear it quite quickly. We have some mid-aggression here from the CTs. All dudes managing to connect 2. Taste with the other 2. Have VMV left alone here on a 1v4. Slowly making his way with that Glock over towards the A site. Trying to bide his time a little bit. So we have the CTs slowly moving down towards that mid-angle, just holding off B site. Trying to clear out double doors, holding that B side, holding that A side. And then we have Task, aggro, and middle. We have the way through Task making easy work of that, and we have a 5-3 scoreline. With the cash just flowing in for the CTs here. Looking over to see if we can see. It's a very mixed buy on the T's again. No, it's a full buy. Now the CT's just rocking a full rifle buy. Doing a 4-1 split again. Alpha alone in mid. We have Crispy already up on the B site, connecting to Emmett, getting traded by Kumpari. CT's doing a full rotate. Some team-out damage there onto Badiou from VMB. We're down to 4v2. All CT's already on the site here. Kumpari gets one, Ozu gets one. Appa being a little bit away to try and defend that bomb, just opting for the save of that AK instead. And we have a 6-3 scoreline in the favor of WTF. The money situation on the C side looks stable, albeit a little bit mixed. We have the AWP coming in onto Emmett again. Seeing if that is going to be played on B or mid. Let's move over to mids. It's going to have contact with 4 players side there. Boost up. Body getting damage. Emmett quickly returning the favor. Kill onto Body. DMV down here towards ramp, falling back into double doors. Appa trying to get a peek out onto red room. Ozu quickly throwing some damage his way, not connecting though. So we have a slow move of 2 people through cave. Smoke lineup coming in here from VMV. Smoke coming in. Execute looks to be slowly fulfilling. Company flash on. And their presence known. Company managing to get Appa and VMV. Crispy making quick work of both Company and Emmett on long. Crispy moving slowly in onto the site. Waiting for the backup in the red room. Ika trying to get some damage onto Task. Not managing. We have Crispy instead trying to move in. It's a kill onto Ozu. 6-act to deal with. He cleans him up, and it's a 7-3 for WTF. Money situation seems stable on the CT side. T side, a little bit more mixed, but still getting in full util on most people. Getting some Galil's AKs in a Mac 10. Emmett back on the off again. DMV already down to 20. Body opening it up, getting a kill onto Ozu. Going to smoke off, leaving Task completely without view of what's going on in mid. We have VMV slowly making his way to red room together with Appa. Just on the other side of that smoke. Ooh, 6-ax with a nice nade lining onto VMV. VMV clearly upset by that nade. We have 6-ax and Task over on the A side. And we got Emmett and Kumpari holding off. Task managing to connect onto Appa, leaving the bomb open in mid. Body moving in, trying to get a kill onto Task there in Donut. Crispy managing to slowly make his way up, get the bomb. Body Crispy and Ika now making their way onto the B site. Emmett trying to get to the manages to finally connect onto Ika. Plant is coming in. Crispy there. That's Crispy, and then we got Badiu over in cave. 2 CTs onto the long side and 1 on short. Making way in, good nade onto Crispy. Badiu and Crispy managing to narrow it down to 1v1. And Task managing with 3 HP to win that round out for WTF. A valiant effort from the Evana guys. That's WTF again pulling the longest straw, making an 8-3 lead on the first half. Strong showing from the WTF guys on this side. Spreading the kills out evenly, with only Kumpari slightly falling behind. While that's on the T side, we have Crispy doing a dominant performance. Pulling up just slightly too short. We have a full B push coming in. They're already onto the site. We have 2 CTs. Now 2 coming through the CT side. B&B manages to prevent a couple of shots through the wall there. Company down on 4 HP. VMV and Appa kind of favor Taste, turning it down to a 3v3. We got Emmett and Cade. They're all down. It's just Taze. 1-3, trying to make the scoreline even more dominant, but 8-4 is where we land after the first half is played. Strong showing from Crispy on the T side. CT side more evenly with Taze and Ozu putting on a little bit of a clinic there towards the end of the first half. As we switch sides, it's going to be interesting to see how the T side decides to play this. They're running 3 armors and 2 utils. I'm guessing that Zigzag's going for a little bit more of an economy build. We have the CTs pushing down fully mid on the T side, instead pushing fully B. This is going to be a full retake. Crispy opening the kills with a nice little shot onto Ozu. Emmett pushing into Cade. Getting some trades off with Ike here, down to 10 health after a dink. Just trying there, Taze moving up and getting a kill on BMB. Crispy continuing his kill streak. Making it 3 kills. Seemingly frozen up there. Appa managing to get the defuse off anyway and then cleaning up with Taze there as well. Making it a 5-8 start of that half. Gonna see if we can get the auto director to work this time. Hasn't been working so far, sadly. We have the CT side opening up with 3 MP9s, 2 rifles. T side countering with 3 Mac 10s and 2 Galils. Another full B push. Appa opens up the kill, but he's getting a lot of damage into Ozu. Managing to get the kill as well and getting his way out of there. Appa opening up strong with 3 kills. Almost a third there with a connection on Zigzag. Crispy getting a trade on Emmett after Emmett takes down VMV. Zigzag's getting Appa. Crispy getting a flashed kill onto Taze. We're down to a 1v3. Zigzag's with 4 HP. Trying valiantly to get a kill off, but ending up getting taken down, and it's a 6-8 game. Coming out from the T side. Very aggressive push here from the CT side with Crispy and VMB. Emmett managing to take down Ike. And VMB managing to get a nade trade in death. Have Emmett alone here on alleyway. We have Zigzag now making his way into A. Oh, Baryu with a quick flip trade there. Somebody also in there trying to be a little bit of a distraction. We have Appa who almost caught the bomb there. Now turning back to B. Baryu cleaning up Kumpari on A. Emmett trying to get a kill on Crispy. Crispy being the immovable object there. Instead we got Ozu slowly moving his way back towards T spawn, most likely just trying to do some damage limitation here and see if we possibly can get a weapon. CTs have locked down that B side completely. Might be taking this time to actually talk about what to do next round. VMB with a solid Deagle connect onto Ozu there. Making this one 7-8. The Yevene guys pulling off a solid start to the second half with Crispy just pulling away on the kills completely, doubling the kills of the closest being Appa. By the looks of it, we have a DMB accidentally throwing the ball ahead of Crispy there. Crispy getting taken down. 6x and Company putting on a clinic there in mid. Oh, 6x getting caught off guard. No damage connected though. Appa managing to take down Ozu. Company. Appa putting on a little bit of a show there in mid. Taste taking down Badiou. We're down to a 1v2. Appa versus Taste and 6x. Just gonna go straight in. 6 HP even. 1v2. Those 3 kills will not be enough for this round. Can he pull off the ace for clutch here? He's trying. No cigar. We have a 7-9 scoreline after Taste closes that one out. So moving into a CT team that should still have plenty money for a decent buy. Only one being a little bit off with this buy being Mykräliiga, running full util and a USP and light armor. Other than that, we have a solid buy all around. No mid aggression this round. Emmett making quick work of Badiou on A. Crispy being the second line of defense. Running all around, Ozu managing to find Crispy through the smoke. Doing what he can together with VMB there. VMB down on 3 HP. Aggressively putting in connections on 6x. Trying to get a connect onto Task. 1v2 with 3 HP. VMB is deciding to save that. And we are most likely down to a 7-10 scoreline. So we have this game slowly progressing in the favor of WTF again.
Terrorists win.
Both of them sacrificing themselves with the bomb, honorably, I guess. So instead we are moving up. You have 4 people off the T side of WTF blocking the AKs, while the CT side has 1 M4 and then a half bar around that, down to 2,000. DMV going aggressive down this ramp will get information fast that there is no one at that. We have 6x who's seemingly AK. Oh, we have a disconnect from 6x. That's no good. DMV trying to make a push down to T-spawn. Getting completely caught off guard. Crispy. Down to try and get that M4. So we have the T side still gearing up towards me, seemingly, with the exception of Company. Moving up on Badiou. The rest of the out a main. Good damage coming in from the CT side, but sadly nothing that is enough to connect. Crispy is now in a 1v4 here. No armor, no util. Just that M4 and his double shadow daggers. Most likely just going to wait out the exit kills here. Seeing if someone rotates out of A main. I have Emmett moving that way. By the looks of it, we're landing on a 7-11 score line here as we move towards the end of this map as well. Questioning a little bit what
Terrorists win.
that needs to do to get back into this game, as we are into a pause waiting for Zigzags to make his way back into the game. CT side looking like a full 5 rifle buy. And T side doing the same with full util, mixed util on the CT side. Is 6x back? He is not. So we are still waiting for Zigzags to make his return onto the server before we can resume the gameplay. We're taking a look at the scoreline. We still have Crispy with a strong 22 kills. Appa catching up with some strong rounds here on the second half. And then we have VMV with a 10-15, Body with an 8-14, Ike with a 3-15. If we look over on the T side, we have we have Emmet with a 16-15, and then we have Taisk putting on a strong performance with a 19-9 so far. So, by the looks of it, this can be a very interesting ending to this game. Crossing my fingers that we have some solid, close final rounds, getting a scoreline similar to what we had on the first map, Inferno, which went the way of Yeneva with 13-11. The players who put on the strongest clinic on that game not showing as strong of a showing this time. However, not a bad performance either. So we're gonna have a quick look through. Might as well do a little bit of a cinematic viewing while we wait. We got no super rare commanders there. So we have, seems to have 6x back in the server, buying his AK and getting ready. Just waiting for the unpause here so we can get the game back on the road. Excuse me 1 second, I'm just gonna get a quick swig of water. Trying to... If someone in the chat wants to translate the Finnish, since I don't understand any Finnish past what people scream at me when we play, and swear words that I am pretty sure that Appa would like to avoid in the audio cast on this. So we're waiting for the unpause to come in. There we go, freeze time pause has been cancelled and we are on the road again. As I said, full rifle buys on both sides. He's gearing up for a heavy B presence, smoking off mid. CT doing their usual heavy mid push with Crispy and B&B. But very lonesome time there over on A. Oh, the T's are already up on B side. Appa only connecting one bullet there to the wall. B&B with a quick kill onto Taisk. We have Ozu backstabbing there, Ike getting the kill, Emmet getting the kill, and then Baryu getting the kill on Emmet, and we're down to a 2v2. Company making it 2v2, 6x making it a 1v2. Left with Baryu behind Molly. 2v2 with Company full health, manages to get him down. It's a 7-12, and we have a match point for WTF. I need to quickly check one thing, so the game audio will be paused. Round number 20 with a 7-12 lead for the WTF guys. As we have Taste managed to get a quick kill on Appa towards A. We'll turn back. Crispy trying to be a little bit aggressive here, trying to hold an off angle. He's gonna face Kumpari. Getting the info, but not managing to get the kill, as Ozu also manages to get a kill over on B. The CT value slowly making his way down to. Oh, we have 4 T's in mid. Left with BMV. Heading slowly straight into what I would consider being the map here for WTF. This is an insanely high hill to climb. Gets flashed. And Immet makes that a quick job. And we're down to a 13-7 scoreline, making it 1-1 in maps, which means that we are slowly going to head over to Anubis, which I am being told is going to be fairly instant compared to the last round. So I am going to leave you over to a break real quick, and then we're going to be back with game number 3 in this matchup, the decider of Anubis. So we will be right back.
We queue up in premiere. What do I see? We selected some garbage. We could have had a good time. So many maps to choose, but instead we ignored my wishes. We could have had timeless place. In Anubis, to the common called the pistol straps. Fake rush the and join the sphinxes at A. That's the way we like our timeless place. We lose the knife round. The enemies are too cocky. They give us the T-side time from 0 to 12, they're 5. Because in Anubis, 2D common would have done the same. Wasted their utility and played their rotates. That's the way we like our timeless bliss. Time when maps used to be fun. There were only 3 lanes with 2 possible strats, but they've decided that enough was enough. They added some spice, and that simplicity was in flames. 'Cause Inferno is my blade, like that hot pizza from the German store. You can't block the T-side with utility. Those were the memories from Italy. Oh, I love you so, my Inferno. Why just can't my team pick you? Would have played only you. Because Inferno is my blade. Like that on pizza from the German store. Smoke it from spawn, promos all till them till they rage. Those are the memories from Italy. Make that hot pizza from the German store. Smoke it from spawn and throw my words off till them till they rage. Those are the memories from Italy. From
acting straight from the gate. Bad luck beat my teammates. Last stage will resurrect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're already heading into map number 3, the decider of this best of 3 game between WTF and Yeneve CS. After a tight 13-11 win for the side of Yeneve on Inferno and a more commanding 13-7 win, or 13-9, 13-7? 13 and more rounds than they lost on Inferno. We are heading into the 9th round here on Anubis, which will be the decider. Having some quick T kills. And we have the side of WTF getting to pick what side they are starting on. We have WTF picking the side of the T's. Starting off this last match, the decider on DE Anubis. As we now have both teams ready and we are live. Looking at the split early, we have Company side getting a smoke in early. The CT's running 3B, 2 mid. Crispy heading over towards the A side. He gets the info that there are people on the way in. He gets this vision on 1. He gets vision on 2. Here's the 3rd. 6X pushing through mid. Catching Ike off guard in camera. VMV manages to get 6X. Body you. Having a hard time going to face off against Ozzy here. A main gets taken down. Left alone. Crispy manages to get 2. He's down in the 2v1. Both players in A main. My bad. 1 pillar, 1 A main. But WTF start that 1 round off quickly, doing the scoreline of 1-0. As we are getting into the 2nd round here, we see a split buy of SMGs and rifles. Apparently there was a quick pause there. GoTV seemed to have skipped past it. CT side, we got 2 flashes on the likes of Crispy. Full A stack, while the T side seems to be putting some pressure on the mid, having 1 player watching B. Crispy in camera, the rest of them are pushing through water. As we have the side of the T's pushing fully into B. It's going to be an interesting retake defense. Find out really quickly. T side making really quick work of this, leaving only Ike alone against the full T side. All hunting them really quickly for those extra $600, and the T side making a quick 2-0 out of this. WTF starting this one strong, trying to make a statement and putting the bar at a level where Yeneve is going to have to work uphill. We have 4 M4s and 1 MP9 coming in on the CT side. We have 3 rifles and 2 SMGs coming in on the side of WTF. We got some trading going on. We have Emmett getting a trade onto Appa with smoke. Mollying it off, getting the info that there's 1 outside B main. Now has the backup of Crispy as the execute grenades start coming in with the smokes and flashes. Still no info visibly. As these now start pushing on Crispy, getting a quick Necronotic kill. Ike getting a kill, but Ozu quick with the trade. Badiu getting 1 through smoke. VMV Getting one from Electric Company, making quick work of VMV. So we now have Badiou and 1v2 up against Company and 6x. Trying to get a few pot shots towards Dark. Both players are behind default. This is going to be a tough retake to make. As Company makes quick work of Badiou. And we have a 3-0 lead for the T side of WTF. Got a full rifle buy coming in again from the T side. CT's opting instead for the Beagle buy. So we're doing a 4-1 split. No, 3-2, 4-1, 3-2. Badiou. Crispy pushing through that molly, taking some serious make damage. Leaving Appa and Ike alone on that B side while the T's are slowly making their way through there. Company getting a kill onto Appa. VMV quickly responding. Task info here, getting a pick on Badiou. Emma taking down VMV, and we now have Ike alone in a 1v4 with this Deagle. Let's see where everything happens for them. Let's see if Ike is attempting to get for a weapon here, or if he's actually going to try this. It's going to be a very tough hill to climb. Being up with a Deagle and armor against 4 AKs. Getting a kit at least. Ooh, he has that M4 just laying there for him. Maybe looking for some exit kills here through Temple. He's gonna have a fight with Ozu here if he pulls through. Opting to stay here behind double. Taste not paying attention to that mid.
Terrorists win.
Okay, getting the info though, but not doing anything with it. And we have a 4-0 lead for WTF, really making a strong mark here. Starting off very strong. The money situation looking very solid for them, so even if they lose one weapon round, they should be able to do a full buy again. Following VMB. Early molly against him down towards the Electric. Emmet managing to sneak past him. Ozu getting a quick pick on Ike through the smoke. Oh, VMB gets caught off guard. That timing is so unlucky. We now have Appa alone. The smoke fades. The people B main quickly clears him out. We now have Crispy body stuck in Temple. WTF making another quick and easy round. We have saves coming in from Yelneva, making this another quick sell for them. As we just await the bomb to explode. Waiting the big boom so we can move on to next round. Emmet managing to get Crispy there. Badiou slowly getting close up. They managed to clean house, but again, making it 5-0, and money troubles should be for the CT side now. Having some uneven economy. Having Badiou and Ike on good money. Everyone else quite low. We have a force coming in on Crispy and Badiou. Ike doing a half buy. That molly is doing work every single round down towards the Electric. So we have Appa managing to push through, get himself an AK. Quick and easy pick there early on. So we have Matisse slowly gearing up towards mid here. with Ozu and Task making their way forward. Getting Ozu pick on Baryu. Task getting VMV. Crispy still alive there on the other side of the double doors. He's gonna be double peak. Managing to get a dink onto Company as they now make their way through. Ooh, Taste getting a kill on Appa, but solid damage coming through anyway. So we now have Ike in a 1v2. Having a slight disadvantage when it comes to positioning here. Having both of the T's over in A main. Playing a crossfire. Quite obvious, they hear him on site. Quick pick. Managed to get some damage in onto Task there, but Task make quick work of it. And we have a 6-0 lead for the side of WTF. Having a strong showing from several players with Task, Kumpari, Imad and Ozu all over 5 kills. While as the CT side of Yeneva seems to be struggling initially here on the CT side. Pull by again. Crispy getting a quick hit on Ozu. Over on stairs from Electric. Imad as well. Imad makes his way in, but Crispy responds quickly. Making it down to a 5v3. So we have Company with a bomb. We're slowly towards the CT, or the B side. Have Task still lurking there. With Ike watching that angle. Just waiting for him to peek out. Badiou onto Company. Crispy onto 6-axe. He takes out Badiou. We're on to a 1v4 here. He's making his way back. Ooh, getting some good damage onto Crispy there. A couple of kills on here. Managed to get Ike, but VMV quick to respond. And they managed to hold on to that op as Yeneva puts themselves on the scoreboard. And my game crashed. I will reconnect as quickly as I can. And I will get you back into the game as fast as I can. The game is still playing. There we go. Alright. I will put you on a quick AFK screen here. Apparently the maps, so you can see the picks and bans, having so far, if you look at the map picks, the wins are inverted as Yeneva took WTF's map and WTF took their opponent's map pick. So we are in. So we're making and just need to switch so we get the Counter-Strike window. There we go. While we were away, WTF took another round, so they're on a 7-1 lead. As Yeneva are back on the back foot. Crispy coming in with a Negev buy. This will be an interesting way. Into the smoke, most likely. Coming in on Negev doing absolutely no damage. It can get a quick pick on Ozu. 6-axe managed to take out Appa. 4v4. The CT's splitting up. 6-axe getting a kill on VMV. We have 3 T's here. We have holding the angle with Crispy just spamming down that smoke with a negative. It's coming in, but oh, they're doing a rotate. Emmett getting some peeks into mid here. Crispy having to rotate it over to camera, spamming mid. Ooh, Ike getting some good peeks on it. Emmett, but Emmett dropping down and getting the pick onto Ike, and B is wide open for the take. The first one we have here, it's Crispy. I know his position, I think he's just being used as bait. Baryu getting taken out by Tate there. Trying to make work with that Negev, but we are down to an 8-1 score for the game. Oh, they didn't have to pause it. So, my bad. Apparently my game crash means that the game will get paused. So in the meantime, we can take a look at the scoreboard, where Taisk is being the dominant man of the match so far, running 13 kills and 3 deaths. The CT side of Geneva having a bigger time or bigger struggle with this deciding map pick. If we look around on the buys so far, seems like we're doing somewhat of a half buy. No, force coming in. Half force, half echo. And then on the T side, I have 6 Axo hasn't been bought yet, but everyone else coming in with a full buy so far. I am pretty certain. I may not be the all right, okay. So, hoping that the game will resume shortly. I appreciate the pause due to my failures. Looking now, it's double audio. So I am going to do one thing. Hold on. There we go. Now we have just the game audio and my mic, meaning that if someone joins the Discord, there will be no spoilers. Still waiting for the pause here. As we look at the buys here, looking to be pistols on the side of CTs. Looking through the money situation, we should have a fairly quick round coming here, unless the Geneva guys manages to pull off something extraordinary. Got a 2-2-1 split, or 1-2-2. With BMV getting mollied off. We have Appa trying to get some quick hits on the Emmett, but not succeeding. 2 shots through the smoke. Ooh. Down, back and forth. Ooh, Taisk with a nasty pick through the smoke. And another really sick damage done onto Crispy there. Having Crispy 25 health back in Temple. Yes, Appa with a down by electric, as I said. They're coming in as we see the T's slowly making Appa trying to get some damage done. Nothing done. This way slowly through the smoke here. Getting 1 shot through the wall, 2 shots. No serious damage. As we're down to Baryu alone versus 5. And we have a 1-9 scoreline running this decider map. This is going to be a very tough hill for Geneva to climb on the second half here. Looking at the money, the buys are going to be... We have a solid buy, full util on most people. We got Crispy with the op running mid here. Getting a quick pick on 6x through the flash. we're running a 5v4 right now. 2 people outside B, getting some. We have the T's. We got Emmett with the op, trying to get a pick on electric. No damage done. We have managing to dodge all the bullets, pulling a Neo in the Matrix. Crispy getting another pick on Emmett. Op versus op. Smoke landing in A main, giving Crispy some space. VMB getting a kill onto somebody. Appa trying to get a kill on Ozu, but VMB cleaning that up. We have Taste coming in, pulling 2 kills off on B. It's now 2v1. Ballman Electric. He's up against the AWP of Crispy. Ooh, managed to pick him off. Taste having an amazing game here on the decider. Ending up in a 1v1 here against Badiou, trying to fake him out. Trying to work for the info here. He doesn't see him coming from Electric, and we have a 2-9. Taste having an amazing round, but just falling short. Badiou coming in with the cleanup. Crispy also having a 2 solid kill round, getting both Emmett as well as a quick pick on Zigzags to begin the round. We have Crispy back on the op for the final round and a half. Util being a little bit strained on the side of Yeneva. As they rock up with a 3B setup. WTF are going for a heavy B pick. Oh, Task still going strong. Emmett following that up. Ozu as well, making quick work of all the players over on the B side. He's smoking off on Molly to make his way slowly towards the B side. Appa expecting the backstab. Now being alone. Getting picked off, and we have a 10-2 first half going in the way of WTF. This is going to be a very big hill for Yeneva to climb. I've said that several times already, but it's just Mount Everest at this point. We have the man of the match, according to me so far, being Task. Managing to pull off a 20 kill first half. He put on a master class. I'm observing at the same time. We have a normal 2-2-1 setup. The T's seem to be taking a slow start here, moving up water. Crispy making his way into... Okay, hello Crispy. Getting that quick intro onto B. Kumpari getting dinked early. Not having a fun time. Emmett going up. Not making any work. Crispy still going on. Crispy getting the backstab ready on Kumpari. Appa manages to steal the knife from Crispy, but that was an insane start from Crispy there. Getting that absolute nasty shot through the smoke onto Ozu down in Electric. The climb has begun as we're at a 10-3. Having a mid push coming in here on the CT side. Getting abruptly stopped there. Ike getting a quick pick on face. Appa following through on Ozu. Appa getting Zigzags as well. We have Kumpari still here in mid. Emmett is down. Kumpari alone. Managing to get Appa. Almost getting body as well. But we have a 10-4. Roger, over and out. See, the buys are coming in on the CT side. 5 rifles. very weak util. As the T side are running a full util on everyone apart from body. Got some pressure coming in here on the A main side. Crispy with a clean kill on Zigzags. Gonna be facing people. Getting another kill there on Taste while flashed. Getting picked off, but Ike quick with the trade there. Got some solid plays coming through here right now. On the side of WTF, or Yenere. As VMV gets taken down, and we're down to 2v2. With both players being forced to come through camera. Having Ike nearby in heaven. As well as main. Ike getting a pick on Ozu. Down on a 1v1. Company going for the defuse. Hearing Ike come down, but Ike pulls it through, making it a 10-5. The climb is on, ladies and gentlemen. So we're getting some solid play here so far, and I am actually really happy to be casting this one. As has been said in chat, trying to multitask with both casting, serving, and ordering food for the end of this game. Crispy with a quick start. Company with a nasty shot onto Ike. Crispy coming back here. Company with another Deagle kill. Making it down to a 4v3. They have two weapons out there, but not feeling it worth the push. Ike getting a kill, or Appa getting a kill onto Emmett. Taking his way slowly towards A. CT's doing a full gamble onto the A side here. Probably getting the steps from VMV coming in. Quick info, and the rotate is on. Company with the lead here, already up with 2D. Trying to get a third, not being able to. Body you with two quick, strong kills. So we have 6x now. That's with a 1v3. The timing is unlucky there. Let's see what's getting in. Oh, getting some serious damage onto Appa, leaving him with 1 HP. That is some seriously good shots from Company that round. And we are up to a 10-6 scoreline. WTF yet to score here in the second half. But that might change now as we have Emmett on the AWP. His op shots on that Inferno map was absolutely disgusting. He has to peek, but it's on the wrong side. Yeah, the normal default split. WTF getting the shoulder peek on Badiou. Pot shots coming in through the smoke. Company again getting kill on B main. So we now have Crispy making his way slowly into Electric. Hearing shots. Getting info of two people up in dark. Crispy is very alone here on the B site. So we have his teammate Appa up in mid, waiting out the smokes. Oh, Crispy getting a quick pick on Taste. Here's the flash, but can't connect. Ozu making quick work of him there. As we now have the other guys getting. Oh, Company with another 6 shot. Making quick work of Appa. Last two guys here on Yeneva. Getting in. AK getting a kill onto 6x, but the info is in that both of them are here. Emmett up in heaven. Taking damage. Badiou quick kill onto him. Body you. Is he gonna pull off another quick good round? Ozu with full health. Just waiting out Badiu's peak. Making that the first round of the half for WTF. Doing a bit of vacuuming before the round is over. And we have 11-6. The win is getting all too closer for the guys in blue right now. Emmett getting his AWP back. As we're getting a 4 AK 1 Mac 10 setup on the T side. It's like a bit of a shoddy build for the CTs here. Let's see if Emmett can ooh, misses the shot against Buddy. Small blast and electric forcing Emmett back. VMV here trying to get some pocket shots over towards Temple. We have Emmett and company holding that B site. We have some aggressive mid play here coming through. Task is ready for the peak. Ozu getting a kill. One of the mid guys. Task getting 2 kills there in mid. Appa and Crispy down. We're now down. VMV taken out as well. Ike. Oh boy, you better get that climbing gear ready. Gets 2 kills there in mid. It's 1v3. Sorry for missing those kills. That 8 looks like a 6. That's the wrong presses. He has a solid 40 seconds to work with. 72 health, full armor, a Mac 10 and a dream to keep this, or to make this into an 11-7. He's gonna have Ozu to fight off here right off the bat. Ozu making quick work of that, and we're at match point, ladies and gentlemen. The hill just got so much steeper. Money situation on the T side not being great. As we're running for most people with Mac 10s. We got 4 Mac 10s and a Deagle. Wondering what the play will be here. 4 people moving over towards the 8 side. We got Appa moving along here towards. They have water. They have a B split coming in. They're already up in electric. Ozu got 1. Ozu got 2. It's 3v3 now. Taste moving in. Emmett getting caught off guard. Not pushing Emmett there in spawn. Appa getting taken out. 6-axe. Ike with the return. 18 health on Ike. He got spotted by 6-axe. Oh, that nade is gonna hurt but not kill. They're trying to use the smokes to their advantage. The defuse gets stuck. The trigger discipline was too strong. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. WTF making a 13-16 on Anubis and finishing that game off a 2-1 win, claiming both Anubis and Ancient as their own. Great showing from Yeneva as well, but the score was just the T side of WTF was just too strong here on Anubis. This was sadly the most dominant we saw for this game, but it was an amazing 3 maps. The Inferno map was a delight to watch. So was Ancient, but some stick out players we have on Anubis. We have Tinks on Ancient. Crispy had a really solid game. First game, it was a tie between Appa and Emmett. They both had really solid games. But that means that WTF advances in the bracket I am going to see if I can dig up that bracket for you real quick, and we can watch how it is developing after that. If you give me 1 second, I should have the bracket ready for you here. Let's see here, move it over there, and we will find OBS. And we shall move it to the brackets. So with this game of WTF versus Geneva, with the upper semi finished, that means that we have WTF in the grand finals. And we are going to have to wait through the lower decider games as well as the elimination games before we get any solid decider games ready for the end of this. But we have WTF confirmed for the grand finals after today's showing. I'm going to see if I can get you the scoreline as well for this game. We can look at some stats here. So we had, if we wait 1 second, we have a guest who just joined and screamed in my ear that I wasn't ready for. I shall switch it to, let's see here. And if I have done everything right, I should now have Appa with me as well.
Hello, hello. It was a good match, but couldn't close it down. I don't remember what happened actually on the second map, but it was really tight. On Anubis, we had a tough start, and whenever we have a tough start, it's always tough. So
yeah,
some things to work out for sure.
I noticed through looking through the picks and bans again that you managed to win each other's maps. With you guys pulling out the longer stick on Inferno with the 13 and 11. Since you were in the game, was there any point in the match where you felt that everything just went to shit on Anubis, or was it just that they just played it better?
Well, to be frank, we didn't have the best mentality, I suppose, today, but the reason for that, for sure, is because one of our players, PZ, was crashing every other second. You probably saw it in the stream. There were issues with the PC that literally the game would freeze, and we knew that, but we didn't want to tell anyone because people could anti-strat that, I suppose.
Yeah,
but it was definitely an issue on like just the mentality, because of course you don't want to play when your game doesn't work.
Yeah, and I noticed specifically on Ancient, he had a couple of moments where he seemingly just ran out and looked at people without shooting. So it was obvious watching the stream, but I was trying to not make it too obvious. But when Crispy played the way he did on Ancient, I had to watch him because he had a solid performance on Ancient. But
for sure, he's one of the most skilled players I've ever played with. I had the pleasure of playing with. I personally today had to kind of play differently because of the fact that it was the PC issue. I played a lot more aggressive. I did things that I would normally probably not do. Sometimes it worked, especially on Inferno. Sometimes I was not really feeling myself, at least towards the Anubis end.
I noticed on both Inferno and Anubis that you had a little bit more of a solo aggressive, almost lurker style of playing, but on Inferno you did a fantastic job of it since you managed to end up top fragging for your team. But overall, do you personally have a man of the match from your team?
I think each individual piece that we have in our team is capable of having like great moments, and I think like for sure, like Crispy always frags out. We have Viltu who can take an entry frag whenever. Uka has good retakes and fucking clutch situations. He actually has, if you look into the statistics, he has one of the highest clutch win rates in our team. And Toppy, fucking V-Ribbon, I always forget his nickname, he is playing amazingly for the time that he has played CS. He doesn't play it at all.
Yeah, no,
So,
Baryu, as he went by in game,
but yes,
he had some really solid rounds that on
yeah,
Anubis there.
he definitely saved our neck a couple of times whenever the comms are hectic, things are not working out how we want. I feel like there's always someone who can pull us through, and I'll.
All right, in that case, I'm going to do the dick move question and just ask who did you have the biggest issue with on the other team? Was there any individual player, or was it just that they played as a team?
Well, I would say for the entire duration of the BO3, I have to say that the way Emot was playing the entire BO3, full on fucking. He was hitting his shots, doing crazy maneuvers we were not expecting, and towards the end, the entire team was being able to exploit that. And I'm sure, like, yeah, if I had to send someone to the prison camps like I did to Vepe a couple months ago, I would probably pick Emot for that. He definitely has increased his individual performance from like the start of the season just because he hasn't really played CS. He has that Valorant style of play, and I guess it is really deadly when things are not playing the way you want.
You could tell the Valorant style of playing, especially on Inferno, because some of the op shots that he managed to get through on Inferno were absolutely nuts.
For sure. I mean,
but
yeah.
Did you guys focus on getting him out of the game on Anubis? Because you gave him a really hard time in comparison to the other maps.
Sorry, can you repeat the question? I'm adminning the next match.
All right. Was it like an active choice to give Emmett a hard time on Anubis, or was that just something that happened because of your play style?
I think it was the playstyle mostly. We've had some trouble with not really having a whole lot of time playing together.
Okay.
So we didn't have time to, fully think things out. I don't know. As we progress, we'll have a couple matches coming up. I'm sure we'll meet them in the final for sure. I mean, come on. It was a good match.
Yeah, no, it was a fantastic match, even though it went the way it did for you guys. But it was still really entertaining to watch, really entertaining to cast, and it was just a blast overall. I think even though there was some technical difficulties, I'm happy to have had the chance to cast this match.
I'm glad you did. I mean, I'm thankful that you did, and I mean, things happen. It's completely fine. I mean,
yeah, and apparently I couldn't get auto direct to work on any of the maps, so I had to do all the observing myself. But by Anubis, it was easier for me to keep a track of who was who and where to keep an eye on.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with this, the auto director. I mean, it's of course it's not officially working, but sometimes it works. So it's kind of weird I'm not sure what's causing the issue on certain maps. Perhaps a recent update has completely removed it altogether. I don't know, but
yeah, the command doesn't even show up anymore, so I had to do full manual. But people seem to be okay with it, even though I missed a couple of really good situations, like Ike's Mac 10 push into mid from camera. I missed both of those kills. That was a bit unfortunate. But overall, yeah, great set of games. And if I bring up the bracket again, what is the next game that is set to be played?
Set to be played as in, well, currently they are playing a match at BO1. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask you, and I think it would be too much to ask for a fourth game. So they're currently playing the lower decider 2, which is in the lower bracket, and
so
that is
Haplot versus Sorsat.
Correct. And the winner of that match will be up against us, our team, and the loser of that match will be up against Mykräliiga All-Stars in Elimination 1 BO3, and that will be probably the next game that will be streamed.
I have to sadly give the news in that case that I am going to try to be part of the All-Stars for that game since I missed it last time.
Yeah, that's completely fine. Actually, Yeah, I have to think it through. I have a caster pair, but if they end up in the elimination one, it's gonna be I have to find another. So this is also gonna be advertisement for anybody who is watching the stream. That yeah, in the next coming weeks, most likely we're gonna have that match. I'm gonna need a streamer and a caster pair.
We can do it as a challenge. You think you can do better than me? Then just hop on and do it.
Exactly, or we fucking like point of view stream, whatever. We can do whatever.
No, but I know Elere asked me to play the last All-Stars game, but sadly I was out in the woods living in a tent for a week, so I didn't have internet or
That's very Swedish of you.
Yeah, well, it's summer, you have to capitalize.
That's true. All right, I think that's enough for me. If you're done DJing, I'm not sure what happened since I've been on.
I've basically just casted the games and done the BRB screen, so I haven't displayed any of my music, but I will shoot it your way if you need filler music. And,
for sure.
I am thinking that I am going to just round off with some thoughts and then close the stream for the day.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for streaming once again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me. Whenever I'm sending a DM to your Discord, whoever. I'm talking to everyone in Mykräliiga. I'm apologizing for if I sometimes intrude. But yeah, I'm very thankful that we are capable of doing this season till the end, and I'm excited to see what the final will be like. So,
absolutely, and if All Stars doesn't manage to pull off the fucking comeback run of the century.
I mean, to be honest, at this point, I'm looking forward to that, like fucking playing against All Stars. Come on.
Yeah, but if we manage to build a team and just do a, oh god, I'm gonna sound like a Counter-Strike boomer. If we do a NOA run, then yeah, I'm gonna be so happy to be part of that. But if All Stars don't pull off a run like that, I'd be happy to help out with casting or broadcasting in the future as well.
Oh, cheers. That's all for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Appa. And I will round off the stream with just thanking everybody for showing up for my caster debut. I want to give everyone a massive thank you for showing up. I hope you got entertained by both my casting and the games themselves. As Appa said, the lower decider game, Haplet versus Sorsad, is getting played right now. Whoever wins that will play against Yevahan, and whoever ends up losing that game plays All Stars, which I am hoping to be in for the next game. So next time you can watch me get absolutely blasted to hell rather than casting other people getting blasted to hell. With that, I'm going to send you to the finishing screen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being welcoming. And yeah, I hope you were entertained. See you around.
Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Jättäkö jottako sitten jotten sais paskaispas rundist ja kuntist kiinni, et voitettiin. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Jättäkö jottako sitten jotten sais paskaispas rundist ja kuntist kiinni, et voitettiin. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Jättäkö jottako sitten jotten sais paskaispas rundist ja kuntist kiinni, et voitettiin. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jottako sillain tällään sativitikolikos tulikos semmotti, jommatti, lommatti, pahiksi. Ajateltiin, jättäkö jattako sillain tällään satiivitikolikos tulikos semmotti jommotti lommotti pahiksi jättekö jottako sitten jotten sais paskais rundist ja kuntist kiinni et voitettiin. Ajateltiin jättekö jottako sillain tällään satiivitikolikos tulikos semmotti jommotti lommotti pahiksi ajateltiin jättekö jottako sillain tällään satiivitikolikos tulikos semmotti jommotti lommotti pahiksi ajateltiin jättekö jottako sillain tällään satiivitikolikos tulikos semmotti jommotti lommotti pahiksi jättekö jottako sitten jotten sais paskais rundist ja kuntist kiinni et voitettiin. Ajateltiin jättekö jottako sillain tällään satiivitikolikos tulikos semmotti jommotti lommotti pahiksi ajateltiin jättekö jottako sillain tällään satiivitikolikos tulikos semmotti jommotti